The world thinks Stranger Things was magic, but magic always has a price. Before we go deeper, subscribe, because this story is darker than you think. We see fame as a gift, a dream job, a lucky break. But Stranger Things wasn't just a TV show, it was a psychological experiment on kids who didn't even know they were being tested. From the outside, they became icons overnight. From the inside, they were still growing up. And that's where the shocking truth begins. Before red carpets and screaming fans, they were just kids, auditioning, rehearsing, being told no more times than they could count. Some came from broken homes. Some carried the quiet pressure of being the talented one. Some learned early that love often followed performance. From a psychological perspective, childhood is where identity forms. And theirs was still unfinished when the world suddenly decided who they were. When Stranger Things exploded, so did expectations. They weren't allowed to fail or change. Research suggests that early fame can freeze identity. The person becomes trapped in who the world expects them to be. They were praised for being mature, while never being allowed to mature in private. And slowly, the line between character and self started to blur. For some, the shift was subtle. For others, sudden. A moment when excitement turned into pressure. Suddenly, they weren't just actors. They were brands. Contracts tightened. Public images were managed. From a psychological perspective, this is where survival mode begins. Smiling becomes automatic. Silence becomes protection. Fame gave them money, opportunity, power, but it also took something. Privacy, normal friendships. Research suggests constant public evaluation reshapes how people see themselves. You stop asking, "Who am I?" Some withdrew, some reinvented themselves, some disappeared, not because they were ungrateful, but because they were overwhelmed. The shocking truth isn't what happened on screen, it's what happened behind it. Talent opened the door. Resilience kept them standing. So here's the real question. If you were given everything you ever wanted before you fully knew who you were, would you take it? If this made you see Stranger Things differently, like and subscribe.